This training will help you understand how to use the 3-in-3 path to success to get your business on a sure footing quickly and to start advancing within the ranks of Shisai yourself very quickly. Now, sometimes when new distributors come on board, they want to sit and study the compensation plan and learn every little aspect of it before they get moving, and that's a mistake. Actually, the 3-in-3 path to success is a shortcut. It's just kind of a way that you don't need to understand everything about the comp plan, but you can still get moving. It took me a good year and a half to understand everything about the comp plan. So don't worry about it, just get building, and this is the way that you're going to do it. The 3-in-3 path to success. Now, let me explain this. What are some things that you need to know? The first is that you're going to track your recruiting, and you're going to do it on this form. This path to success form is available on this very website under the 3-in-3 Path to Success tab. You'll see an image of the form, click it, download it, print it out, and there you go. The first thing that you're going to want to do is write your name on the top of the form along with your ID number. The second thing that you're going to want to make sure that you've checked off is that you have either enrolled or upgraded to the status of business builder. If you started off with a 6-box order, you're a business builder. If you didn't, if you started off with a 1-box or a 2-box order, you'll need to place an additional upgrade order to get to the status of business builder. Why do you want to do that? Because I don't know anybody in Shisai who has succeeded without doing that. So you're going to want to do that. All right, become a business builder. The next thing is you're going to determine your start date for your path to success. Now that's not the date that you signed up in Shisai. It's the date when you sign up a business builder yourself. When you start somebody else off personally in the business with an initial 6-box order. All right, let's say that you did that on the 7th of the month. You're going to write that date down at the top of your form. That's when you want to start on the path to success. Now you're going to want to complete the first phase of this path to success within 21 days of your start date. And the first phase is becoming a Team Elite executive. You want to become a Team Elite executive because the average Team Elite executive last year earned over $7,300. Now that's just getting going. That's very, very part-time. All right, so to do that, you're going to determine your target completion date, which is 21 days from your start date. In this case, that would be the 28th. Write that down. That's what you're shooting for. And what are you shooting for? You're shooting for putting in an additional 2 business builders before that time runs out on the 28th. So 3 in 3 weeks. Maybe that 3-in-3 is starting to make sense now. All right, if you do that, great. Write the names down. You can complete your Team Elite executive status because you've done that. But sometimes the best laid plans of mice and men go astray. Let's talk about that. Let's say that you bring in person 1 in week 1, person 2 in week 2, but doggone it, in week 3, we just couldn't get it done. There wasn't a third person that came in that week. Is all lost? No. What's going to happen is we're going to adjust our start date. Person 1 is past that 21 days. Now, while they'll continue to benefit you in your business, everything they do is going to function within the compensation plan and benefit you for the purposes of this 3-in-3 shortcut program. They're sort of out of qualification for you. So you need to adjust your start date to the day that you enrolled your second person and move 21 days forward from there. That would be your new target completion date, and make sure that we put an additional 2 business builders in before that target completion date. This is a rolling 21 days. Any 21 days where you can say, I put 3 business builders in within this set of 21 days, 3 weeks, then you can write those names down. You have completed the first phase of the path to success. All right, you've made some money here. When you put 3 business builders in, you've made some good cash. Let's break that down. For each business builder that you recruit, you'll receive a referral bonus payment of $150. So that's $450 in total that you've made in referrals. For each third person that you bring into the business, you'll earn what's called the X bonus of $75. When you become a Team Elite executive by completing this form and sending it in, you'll get a $100 Team Elite bonus from the company, as well as a free box of nuggets. That's a pretty good deal. Now, there are 2 ways for you to complete your Executive Team Elite status once you've brought 3 people in within 3 weeks at the business builder level. Let's look at those. You can either send in your form along with the 3 names and an upgrade order of 6 boxes, or recruit a 4th business builder. And you've got actually 28 days from your start date to do that. So you can bring that 4th person in anytime before 4 weeks from your start date, and then you wouldn't need to place that upgrade order. Let's look at the money that you've made in that instance. You've made $600 in referral bonuses. You've made the $75 X bonus. You get the Team Elite bonus from the company, as well as a free box of nuggets. So $775 in cash and a free $125 box of nuggets. Pretty good. Now, do you want to stop there? Of course not. You want to keep advancing, because every time you advance, you're paid better. So let's talk about going to bronze executive status. What do you need to do to get there? Well, you've got 3 business builders that you've brought into the business. Let's help them to become Team Elite executives just like you did. That's the second phase of this 3-in-3 program. You're going to work with them to bring 3 business builders each into the business. They become Team Elite executives, and you become a bronze executive. If you're able to get that completed before week 6 ends, before week 6 from your start date ends, then the company will give you, in addition to advancing you to a bronze executive status, a $300 bronze executive advancement bonus. But this year they're doing something entirely crazy. I think it's so wonderful that they're doing this. They're actually telling you, you know what, if you'll just even get this completed, forget, weeks 4, 5, and 6 of your program. Let's say that you just get it completed before May 13th of this year. You're going to be on a cruise to Alaska. How's that? You tell them to keep their $300. You want to be on the cruise to Alaska. And this takes place in August. It's a 7-night cruise on Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines through the fjords of Alaska. First class all the way. You're going to love it. Now, I want you to think about what this really is. All they're asking you to do is bring 3 business builders in within a 21-day span, any 21-day span. Then help each of them to bring in 3 more business builders. If you can get that done by May 13th, you're on a cruise. That's 12 people. I want you to look at this picture and really understand that. Count them. That's only 12 people. 3 you brought in personally, and the rest you worked with them to bring in. Amazing. You're on a cruise. Beautiful cruise to Alaska. All right, you want to keep going? Of course you do. Let's get you to the silver executive rank. Why do you want to get there? Because our average silver executive last year earned over $28,000 working part-time, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours in the business on a daily basis. So how do you do it? Well, right now as a bronze executive, you have 3 Team Elite executives on your team. You're going to work with them to help them become bronze executives. How do you do that? Well, you're going to work with their business builders that they've recruited, and you're going to help them work with them also to bring in 3 business builders each. Once you do that, you're a silver executive. If you can get that done before week 9 of your program ends, from week 9 from your start date, the company will reward you, in addition to making you a silver executive, with a $600 silver executive advancement bonus. But the biggest piece is, no matter how long it takes you, once you're silver, the average silver earned over $28,000 last year. Pretty good. All right. You want to work with your upline to have them help you within this program. If the person that signed you up, if your sponsor is brand new in the business, just keep going upstream until you find somebody who knows what they're doing in this program and can advise you and help you. They'll be anxious to do that. And that's the 3-in-3 path to success.